Hey everybody, this is Dylan with Bay Sports Buzz. Thanks for stopping by. So, we're going to go over this 49er game. It was a roller coaster and basically could have ended on the wrong side for us just because the refs can't get the call right, saying they don't have footage of the camera angles that we had over here and vice versa, which I think is just complete bullshit. It looked really bad um, for the refs, and I'm just stating this at the start of the video because if you're gonna blow a call like that, that could change a game. And if Bosa didn't do what he did, we could be talking about a totally different game right now. That is just ridiculous, and it was the worst blown call of the year so far. It's all over social media. You'll see news about it on any app you go on, and it's not even, I'm not just saying it because I'm a Niners fan. It was atrocious. They need to do better, and if you don't have all the camera angles, you don't go until you have all the camera angles, because they've held up reviews and plays before that take quite a long time. So why was it so quick with the decision for us? I just can't figure out or begin to figure out why that would be a thing. But to focus on the positives, man, George Kittle, 2 touchdowns. Purdy playing like an all-star quarterback yet again. Deebo Samuel with the 76-yard touchdown. Green with the interception. Mustafa with the interception. It just, I mean, and then we could have had the ball back yet again. We had a fumble recovery as well, so could have had that last opportunity with the refs. But you know what? We played a great game, but oh, I don't know what we're gonna do about the special teams. If we need to fire the coach, that's fine. If there's a way we need to figure something out, that's fine. And the kicker did pretty good. He did what he could for a substitute kicker, and he didn't miss when we needed him to hit. So that's a positive. Oh, however, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be on the injured list after this game. You saw Kittle limping around, going back and forth to the locker room. Deebo Samuel having problems. Our kicker holding his shoulder. Shoot, where does it end? Mustafa didn't come back. We also didn't have. There was a couple more, but I just. Oh yeah, Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason had one play in the third quarter, and I'm pretty sure if people bet on the game, which I am one of them, you're pissed. You could have got a reboot, or you could have got your money back, but he plays one play in the third quarter that pretty much shafts anybody's opportunity to get money from him on their lines tonight. So if that's you and you were playing player picks, I'm deeply sorry. I don't know why that is. It's just so crazy how he so happens to play one play and then don't play the rest. And clearly the shoulder was bothering him. I don't know. It's probably just an AC joint thing, which in terms is just like probably the cushion in between. It's probably a stinger that's going to last 2 weeks. I myself have had an AC joint injury, and that's what we're hoping for, and nothing more than that. Because if that's the case, it's a weekly to 2 week injury, and you can put a pad under there, under the pads, which I had to do in high school, and you could pretty much play through it with some pain meds, and you're good. But no reason to hurt him if we have our third and fourth string backs playing good, like why not? There's a lot of positives for this game. We now are in first place in our division. Got a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to do still, but the fact that we just came out of this with a win was great, because I swear the last couple of games, it's like we played great in the first half, Then the second half comes and the momentum switches. We can't get our plays through. We can't get a score. Things start to happen, and I'm just glad we fought through, and Purdy just locked in as well and did what he had to do to make the plays. And the line, I hope we're good with the line situation. We had a couple people get hurt on our line too. So I hope Aaron Banks is good. I know he's been dealing with the calf. So like I said, a much needed, like what they call the mini buy for us, a much needed mini buy for us, because this was a hard fought game. It's really funny. Seahawks couldn't get it together. DK Metcalf was losing his mind. I'm pretty sure you guys saw him. He put the mic on, was yelling at his play caller, which is just crazy unprofessional. And 3 for 11 on the night, DK Metcalf. So where were you, buddy? And we didn't even have Charvarius Ward. He wasn't playing. So no excuses here. And I get it, you're frustrated, but you know what? We came to play better. And we showed up when we needed to, and I'm just happy we were given the opportunity. And this is just a great place to be. I know we're not ahead by 2-3 games, but just to fight through the last couple of weeks and the disappointments at the end of games for us, because we're always in them. It's not like we've been blown out. You can't say that this team has been blown out once. No, it hasn't happened. So we are going to turn this around. I just hope that our health turns the corner, because we are in dire need for just a couple weeks of health. And I know you don't want to push back Christian McCaffrey, but man, we definitely need to find out what we got to do. And I just hope that a couple of our players, and I just say a couple because I don't think everybody's going to heal up. And, I think it's 10, 12 days we have, but I just hope we heal up right and we come back and just play the right way and figure out the special teams, because yet again, I know I'm bringing it up again, but it's upsetting. It is, when you're playing really good and this is happening. And then another thing, how can we beat up the defense when there are 4 or 5 players out there that are third string? Like Green, I don't think he's ever, I don't, if I'm correct, I don't think he's played much in the last 6 weeks. Comes in, makes a huge play, does what he has to do, and takes over. And that's what we need. We need people right now, because we're hurting, and teams know that we're hurting, and that's why they're attacking the pass. And they know that we're really light right now. We have like 5 players out in the cornerback safety area. So, and then we're just, we get Hufanga on the IR for another month. Like, hope he heals up quick, but it's a tough situation. And then we may need another kicker, because it looked like he dislocated his shoulder. I mean, he was holding it, walking back to the locker room before the end of the game. And with the training staff, it's just like, man, we can't catch a break right now. And you can even hear it from the announcers. They can't believe it. But the moral of the story for this game is we fought hard, did what we had to do, and if we would have lost off of that penalty call, I'd have broken all the TVs in the house, bro. I that's just ridiculous to me, and I can't believe that they could botch a play that bad. So you'll see a lot of news about that in the morning, but refs do better. Refs freaking do better. We ain't going to stand for that. And I'm pretty sure any other team in the NFL and any other fan base that roots for their team is not going to take that either. You guys got to do better. You have all the angles, all the cameras, all of the time in the world to get the the play correct too. It's not like the call just needs to be correct. That's it. It's not hard. Do your job. Great win for the Niners. And we got a bye week, so any updates that come through this following week, I'll update you guys on. But go Niners. Way to go.